Hey guys, welcome to another video. This time it isn't gameplay or something like that. It is a little theory that I have, and yeah, I'm just bored. That's it, and I have no idea what videos I should do. Because it isn't much new. Like Java was added, but I already made video on it, so I don't want to do it again. And I thought of this over and over, and I thought it could be a good theory video. So, yeah, like, subscribe, and let's jump right into the theory. And almost forgot to say, don't expect it to be a super complex and uh very, you know, thought of theory. Is just a little theory that I have, because don't expect like a game theory quality of theory, because yeah, MatPat has like an entire team of editing and a research behind him. Not not saying that he doesn't contribute to that, but he has help, and I am just one 50-year-old guy all by myself. So yeah, it's not going to be the best theory ever, but it's something. Anyways, let's go to the video. Let's go right into the video. So the first thing I want to take note is that Sansman can speak three languages. As I saw, he spoke three languages besides the Wingdings font that I'm going to talk about a bit later. So he can speak English, of course, Spanish. There's some sentences of him in Spanish, and Portuguese. He can speak Portuguese. How do I know? I'm Brazilian. When in Brazil we speak Portuguese. Yes. And another fact, Cheese, the creator of UTPR, is also Brazilian, or at least lives in Brazil, because all of his YouTube videos are set in a Brazilian server in Rio Grande do Norte, that is a state in the north of Brazil, which he has a private server on. So he probably lives there. And yeah, it's basically a coincidence that those two speak the same languages, or at least most of those languages they have in common. Because I don't know if Cheese speaks Spanish. He could speak. He can also not speak Spanish. I don't know. Sansman could. Uh, I mean, sorry, Sansman. No, not Sansman. Cheese could learn Spanish. Like, he could speak Spanish for some reason, but Sansman can speak it. See, he speaks Spanish a lot. Portuguese is pretty rare to find, but yeah, it can speak Spanish. Sensman can speak Spanish. And the Windings font that I said, you can see him sometimes in the title screen, and there he has the Windings font, which there's a phrase that I forgot right now. I'm just going to play it on the screen right now. So yeah, he can also speak in the Winnings font like Gaster. And yeah, a little coincidence between those two is that Gaster, if you type Gaster in the name Easter egg, you get your game crashes. And if you type Sansman in the Easter egg name Easter eggs, you get teleported to a game called The Pit, which crashes your game. So yeah, that's a pretty there could also be something with Gasser, but I couldn't find anything besides that. So yeah, let's just continue. So you must be thinking, so Sandman is just cheese? No, absolutely not. And I can tell you why. Sansman is not directly cheese. He's a like reverse cheese. He's like cheese, but the opposite of cheese. The creator of Utpr. And you know, and do you want to know why? Because he's in the bandland. If you do the name Easter egg and you type bandland, you get teleported to the bandland where you'll find a Sansman888 with infinite HP, no cooldown and no debounce. Basically, him with the command but buffed. He's buffed like a lot because in the in the private server command he doesn't have no cooldowns, but here he has no cooldowns. So yeah, it's going to be pretty hard to beat him. And he has infinite HP. It's actually impossible to beat him. And after you die because you can't beat him, it's impossible to beat him. You get teleported to the pit. There is this game that you just fall down a hole and your account gets deleted. At least it says that it gets deleted, but it actually doesn't delete your account. It just crashes your game like using Zamazu 6. I think it's 6, Zamazu 6. And yeah, that's basically it, right? Yeah, yeah, that's actually it. I was just playing. So Setman 18 is a reverse version of Cheese that got banned from the game. So now he sits in the bandland and only strikes when you use the command that summons him. And yeah, that's it. That's basically it for the theory. I couldn't think of anything else to do the video on. Besides, I'm pretty sick right now. So, yep, that's it. Bye, guys. I'll like and subscribe. Woohoo.